Subscribe Shubham Raj Singh and Co YouTube channel and press that bell icon and never miss an update. Hello 7.8 billion people of this beautiful planet Earth. How are you all doing today? I hope you all are doing great. Welcome back to Shubham Raj Singh and Co YouTube channel. Today we'll be going to see how you can create your first ever Google Meet meeting, or how you can schedule it for any future meetings you may have. So it's basically very simple. So this video will be very short, not very much lengthy. Okay, so without wasting any time, let's get started. So first you have to log in into your Gmail account. Okay, so you need a Gmail account in order to use Google Meet. Google Meet is a paid version of Google Hangout. Okay, so previously, before COVID-19, Google Meet was not freely available. Okay, right now it is available, but previously it was not available freely. You have to pay some amount in order to get that feature. You may have heard of G Suite. So in that G Suite, this Google Meet used to come with all the package, like it was a package. So Google Meet was not available for free pre COVID-19. Post COVID-19, this is now freely available, and you can schedule your meeting with the help of Google Meet. Okay, so first you have to log in into your Gmail account. You need a Gmail account. So if you are already logged in into and you are on your Gmail page, so you can click this Google app button, the icon, and here you can see Google Meet is there. Okay, otherwise if you are not yet logged in, what you can do is you can search for Meet. Okay, and search. The first website that will pop up will be Google Meet. Okay, you can go to that website. Okay, so here you can schedule a new meeting, or you can enter a code or a link in order to join that meeting. Okay, so I'll be not creating a new meeting here because this ID is different. This Gmail account is different. I already logged in with with another email ID, so I will be visiting Google Meet from here. So I will click here, Meet. So now we are on this page again. Okay, so here you can enter a code or link in order to join a meeting, or you can create your new meeting. You will be the organizer. So I will I will proceed and click new meeting. So here, create a meeting for later, start an instant meeting, or schedule in Google Calendar. You can do any on this. Okay, so I will start an instant meeting. So currently you can see that my meeting is not yet started. The meeting is not yet started. We have to join now in order to start the meeting, and you can also present while joining, but you have to join anyhow. So you can also disable the video. You can also disable your microphone. Always disable your microphone and video when you are not talking, or when you are not on a video call. Okay, because it will save the bandwidth and it will help you to communicate with other who are into this meeting. Okay, so right now I don't have anyone, so I can unmute both of them, the microphone as well as the camera. So I will just join now, and right now we are into the Google Meet meeting. Okay, so meeting has started. You can send this link to someone who you want to join this meeting. Okay, so I will not be inviting anyone. Okay, if you know their email ID, you can directly enter their email ID here, and they will get a notification instantly. Okay, so this is the Google dashboard, the Google Meet dashboard. Okay, you can see me first time ever. Hi everyone. So let's get started with this thing. So this is a feature. By clicking on this feature, you will get to see each and every joinee or attendee of this meeting. You can also add people as before, and here you can see the chat. You can type the chat. Okay, hi, and yeah, that's it. You can also pin some person, some ID if you want to. Okay, so here right now I am not what we can say, uh, I am not able to show you. Just a second, let me just join with another email ID as well, but let's I will show you each and everything first. So this was the uh, people who are into this meeting. This is for chat, this is the time, and here you can see that this is my screen because I am talking right now. Whenever a person in a meeting talks, their logo will appear here. If I go and close turn off my camera, you can see my logo with T, and whenever I say something, you can see the audio waves are coming as an animation. Okay, if I mute it, there is nothing I am saying, but there is not any audio waves because I am muted and no one in the meeting can now hear me. Okay, so I will just unmute me and turn on the camera. You can see the meeting details, you can see the attachments, and you can even turn on captions. You can present now is when you want to show some want to present a PPT or maybe some report or something like that. You can do it anyhow. So here you can see, you can share your entire screen. Whatever is showing on your entire screen, it will show directly a window or a tab. Okay, so you can choose between this. Choice is yours. So in more, you can see whiteboard. So whiteboard is nothing but where you can use it like a board feature, a whiteboard feature. Just a second, you can use it as a whiteboard feature. So I want a pen and I want to draw something, I want to erase, and you can do it like this. Is basically to, if you wanted to conduct some lectures or maybe webinar, so you can use the whiteboard. Okay, you can change layout. Okay, so currently there is not any member, so there is not any views of this. However, when there is a lot of member, you can change the layout, how the icons will display. Icon will appear for each and every person. You can enter full screen mode. You can press escape button in order to exit. Okay, you can turn on caption. So when I turn on caption, you can see just a second, yeah, you can see that the live caption is coming right now. Okay, what I am saying is coming in caption. Hey Google, how are you? I got to know that yesterday you went down for approximately around 57 minutes. It's not proximity, it's approximate, whatever. So I will just turn off the caption, so you can use caption as well. Okay, so yeah, that's all. That's pretty much everything. Okay, so what I will do is I will join it from another email ID to show you how. I will open it into incognito mode. So here you can see that I am the attendee. Okay, I am not the organizer. I have opened this link in incognito mode. When we joined first time, the button appearing here was the join now, and right now it is appearing asked to join. Okay, because I am not an invitee, Okay, I am just joining because I received that link. I do have that link. Okay, so you can request organizer in order to allow you to come into meeting. Okay, that's why you have to ask to join. When I click on ask to join, I got a message over here. Okay, someone want to join this call. Satisfying cassette. As a host, you can remove anyone at any time. So I can deny entry, I can admit it. Okay, so I will admit it. Okay, right now my voice is echoing. Just a second, let me mute it there. Right now, okay, okay, still echoing. Just a second. Hello, yeah, done, done. Whatever. So you can see that this is the account of so I so you can see right now. Just a second. So you can see here right now there are two. So I already pinned my account, so I will just unpin it and I can pin this to screen. Okay, however I will not do it. Okay, I just wanted to show you. Okay, so right now I do have a, what we can say it, a feature. I do have a power in order to kick anyone out of the meeting because I am the organizer. Okay, so basically Google Meet is don't have much features in it. If you are doing a webinar, you wanted to mute each and everyone simultaneously, you can't do it. You have to go and mute one by one at a time. So they are developing a new feature same as Zoom. Zoom is basically alternative to Google Meet, but actually it's paid version. Sorry, Zoom is not free. The other is Microsoft Team. We may create a video on Microsoft Team as well. However, this was the Google Meet, and you already seen each and everything. Right now we had two. I will kick the other guy out of this meeting, and I will not fill out an abuse report, but I will remove him, and I will get a message here that you have been removed from the meeting. Okay, yeah, so don't do anything that organizer have to remove you. Organizer may get pissed off and remove you. So yeah, that's pretty much everything about Google Meet. And once you are done with meeting, all you have to do is leave call, and you can give rating, whatever, and that's it. So I hope that you now can schedule a Google Meet meeting with your colleague, family member, or maybe friends. So if you like this video, make sure to like, share, subscribe, and comment, and take care. Bye bye.